Hey guys, welcome to Adapting the Outdoors. It is February of 2016 and we're out here in my driveway today on one of our beautiful days here in Central Illinois. First of hopefully many beautiful days, I might add. And I am just sitting out here at about 20 yards shooting my crossbow target, of course with my crossbow. You know, there are guys that only practice for archery hunting closer to archery season. But I actually get an enjoyment out of it, and I do it pretty much year-round if I can be outside. So I'm just outside enjoying the beautiful day that we have today. And like I said, I'm at about 15-20 yards, and I am shooting my crossbow bag. So I'll turn the camera around and give you guys a couple of practice shots, and we'll see what we can do. Now my crossbow is a bit different from the average person's in the aspect of I have to use a crank to cock it. I don't have the upper body strength, and I don't have the ability to cock it with a pull rope, so I use a crank, and it very simply hook it to the buttstock, put it over the back of your trigger assembly, attach the hook, and start cranking. Now the thing about crossbows is you want to make sure when you cock it, whether you use a drawstring or a crank system like this, you want to make sure that it is in fire. That way when you go to cock it, it will automatically engage your safety. Bullseye! Dead center of that center target. First shot, one kill. I'll take you over to the target and I'll show you guys what happened. As you guys can see, that was the first shot, dead nut center on that target. I gotta say, for it being the very first shot in probably a month, that's pretty good. Alright, we'll move on to more shooting and we'll see what comes next. In every great crossbow shooter's arsenal, you have not only great arrows and a quality bow, or a crossbow in this case, but you also have things that will help you maintain your crossbow. For example, the single most important piece of maintenance gear that you can carry with you in the field is wax string and rail lube. Now, you can pick up each of these at your local hardware store or sporting goods store for just a couple bucks. And actually, they also come in a 2-in-1 package. Now, they make them in liquid form, and they also make them in, it almost looks like chapstick, but trust me, it's not. The important thing about rail lube and string wax is to remember to lube up your rails every 10 to 15 shots, and to wax your strings about that many times, or anytime that you see fraying going on in your string, because that is telling you that the quality of your that the condition of your string is deteriorating. And if you let it deteriorate too far, you will have your crossbow basically blow up, and it could be extremely, extremely dangerous. So again, every 15 to 20 shots, grease up your rails, and at least that often, put wax on your strings as well as your crossbow cables. And this has been your Adapting the Outdoors tip of the week. It's time for you guys to get back to the show. Alright guys, we are literally a foot and a half from target. We're going to lower the cable down, going to angle it a little bit, and you're going to get to see what it's like to get hit with a crossbow bolt. Ever wonder what that's like? Well, you're going to get to find out. You're not going to have to suffer through the pain. You're going to be any bleeding. You get the point. Alright guys, stay tuned.